Mike Meehan, what do you see the future portend for you? Are you going to be doing more directing and more comedy, or if you had a dream of how you'd like to unfold all of it, what would you like to do most of all the things you do?
Well, of course, I'd like to direct another movie. I've written a sequel, which would be exciting. Um, Doing stand-up shows. I mean, I'd love to do some benefits for the vets dental thing. I mean, that to me is the most
Great.
fun, is just doing shows, live shows. So, I
Yeah.
mean, how that's going to look will be dictated. But I think, I've been going to just you can even do a show outside where people are sitting,
Right.
a little bit apart from each other. So it's not that pie in the sky, but those are the things that I love to do. Sure, I'd love to make another movie. I'd love to do things. I like to continue to do art. I've written, I've been writing a musical on intestinal parasites about schistosomiasis, and that's almost finished. So.
Is this? Are you teaming? Is this have anything to do with kicking yourselves in the testicles for tetanus, Michael?
But it's very close to the region, so we've written a lot of good, funny songs about it, and so
A musical.
well, my son's in sixth
Sounds like
grade.
it's going to be some funny shit.
Well, it definitely is. Definitely is.
Well, I'm hoping that the Vets Mobile is a better launch pad than river dancing for rabies.
Yeah. You never know. You never know. You never know how.
Or it's funny until it happens to you, Michael.
Yes, that was the catchphrase that we always used about.
What's the other one? I love this one. Horseback riding for hemorrhoids.
Yeah, saddle up and say I care. And that was very funny. My brother Howard and I would talk about it, and my brother Chris would mime the action behind us. Skydiving for psoriasis, and
yeah. I got a quick question for you, Michael.
Yes.
You said you'd like to do a sequel to the Hey Monster, Hands Off My City.
Yes, sir.
I just have one request. Request. You have to make sure and kill Michael Pritchard in this one, because he has to die in everything he's in.
Don Johnson beat me up in Nash Bridges. Killed me. Don Johnson killed me. The favorite one, though, was even to this day, my son Connor, the comedy writer, put up this episode of me watching a car explode. And he put this up, and it's me going like this. Oh, God, no. And then underneath
I think that
can never get acting work.
I think that clip might somehow make it into this podcast. We'll see when I'm editing if I can go ahead and work that in there for you.
Wonderful.
Oh.
You got any a story that you can relive for us or tell about Pritch from back in an 80s story for us that he wouldn't share with us?
Oh my goodness. Well, he's kicked down the doors of several, drug houses and rescued more than a few comedians. Trying to think of a couple of. Gosh, I can't think of them right now, and if I did, I probably shouldn't repeat them. So. But he saved my own bacon. He saved my own bacon from a fate.
How's that?
So he drove me up to rehab many years ago and put my recovery on his credit card, and it took me 20 years to pay him back. So I'm ever grateful for that. I remember doing a job, and I suddenly had like $4,500 cash, and it was just before Christmas, and I was going, all right, this is great. And then suddenly I realized, oh, I got to pay Mike Pritchard from the rehab 20 years ago. Wait a minute.
Well, I want to tell one quick one, because the fella has passed away. Monty Hoffman was a comedian in the city, and he was known for his Better Living Through Chemicals programs in all of the nightclubs. And he had a guy with him, and the kid was on probation, and I had been helping that kid from juvenile hall, and Monty hired him as a bodyguard, and he punched a guy in the middle of the club, and the guy went over pointing like this in the middle. He was going to say something to the guy, Tim, and he went unconscious on the floor pointing at Tim, who had punched him unconscious. And the look was, Monty goes, "This is a miracle. Look at this." He knocks him unconscious, and he's still pointing. Wow. This is comedy 1980s.
Wow. Wow.
Well, the other Monty Hoffman story was they were doing a benefit backstage. You were there, Mike. You were telling us a story, and there was a clown, and he had the big painted smile on his face, and somehow he insulted Monty Hoffman. So then Monty Hoffman's beating up the clown, but because the clown has the big happy smile on his face, going, "Stop! No!" Smiling.
Nobody was beating up the clown, and he was doing it in front of children at a big benefit for the guardsmen. And the guy had a trickle of blood going down his thing. He's laying up like this. And Monty realizes there's children watching because he just was beating them up. And then he turns and he goes, "Hey, oh, just kidding, kids, just kidding."
Well, Mike, you continue to do great work. Awesome. And, you know, it sounds like you and Michael have a special relationship, and it's just great to have you guys on this morning. And
thanks very much, Tim. This guy's always been, he and his family have always been a great blessing to me. And I not too long ago, I stood up with all the firemen and cops, and I said, if you want to know what family looks like, these two guys, Brian and he, were family all through the time I met them when they were kids. And we just went to his 60th birthday party. So I feel like I've lived a blessed line. And that line goes through to right now for COVID-19. And it's from Charles Dickens said, "We come to know at the end of all time that it's not always those we share our blood with that become family, but those that we might give our blood for that become family."
That's all.
And that's all of us right here in the barracks.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you exemplified that, helping your good friend Michael Meehan out here. And Mike, so lucky to have you on. And we're, I would love it. Yeah, love to have you come out and tell some jokes, get our folks laughing, and you know, after COVID kind of lifts up here a little bit, try and get some people some healing.
Absolutely. I look forward to that. Get out,
Sure.
Get some people come in. We raise some money, have some laughs, and help these folks out there. So thank you.
Good man, Michael. Semper Fidelis, but
Awesome.
Absolutely. Semper Fi.
All right, Semper Fi. Thanks again for coming on.
Thank you, Steve. Appreciate it very much. Thank you,
Sure,
Michael, and
absolutely.
thank you, Dr. Tim.
Thank you. Appreciate all you guys.
Yeah,
we'll see y'all soon.
Thank you for joining us in the barracks. To learn more about our hosts, guests, and how to support Vets Mobile Dental Unit, visit www.inthebarracks.org.